What is up, guys? Welcome on back to Tech Talk Vids. And one of the biggest comments, or the biggest thing I've seen in the comments, is why do I think this phone, the OnePlus 12, is slightly better than the Galaxy S24 Ultra? No intro, no fancy shit. We're going to get directly into it. Simply, for me, it's a couple of different things. I've talked about this in the individual reviews and the individual videos, but I'll talk about it again just for those that didn't get it, so I can speak up for those of y'all in the back, all right? The battery life on this is by far and away the best phone outside of the ROG phones that I've used over the last few years that have like 6,000 milliamp hour batteries and 60, like some of those Doji phones with like 10,000 milliamp hour batteries. Those are anomalies, okay? This phone is the only phone that has been super intelligent. It doesn't have AI features like this one does. There is no artificial intelligence on the OnePlus 12. Maybe the Chinese government spying on me. I don't know. Maybe they want to look at my dick pics. I don't know what to tell you. But I could tell you this. This phone, battery life-wise, is absolutely the best I've ever used. Look at this. I've shown this before in other videos. See if we get it to focus. Of course not, right? Look at that. 5 hours and 20 minutes since the last charge. 5 hours and 20 minutes, and look where it's at. It's at 100% still. Like, the standby time on this phone is dumb. It's Jerry Lewis dumb. Like, it's on another level. There's just nothing like this that you can get right now. I've used, and when people go, what about this phone? What about this Fold? What about this Oppo? What about the Oppo phones are this? They're the same phone. What about the Xiaomi? What about, cool. I'm talking about phones that are readily available that you could go down to Best Buy and go buy unlocked right now, today. That's this phone and this phone. Now there's some other foldables. You can get the OnePlus Open. You can get the Z Fold 5. Also really good choices. I just like these because they're scumbag certified. What I mean by that is, like, you can stick them in your pocket. You can swipe it between some cheeks at the strip club. All of that is approved with these phones. Now, granted, this may not be a, can I say this without getting in trouble? Probably. This is not a squirter's phone. This is more your squirter's phone right here because it has that IP rating. This does not have the OnlyFans squirter approved IP rating. That's probably the biggest setback with the OnePlus over the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Just speaking facts here. But I'm willing to overlook the IP rating because there's a couple other things that this phone does that are just better than the Samsung. I know you're gonna say nobody uses that shit. I use it. That's why it matters, my opinion. You don't have to like it, just like I might not like how I hit your moms. You don't have to like my opinion. It's fine. Everybody has one. You can have your own. You might like shitty ZTE phones from 5 years ago that they sold for 20 bucks at Walmart. That might be your thing. Good for you. But for me, I like shit. I like features. This little IR blaster right here, that little thing right there, dope as F. I love that. The fact that I can go in, control the TVs, control this TV, like in the command center here, I can control all three TVs. If I'm out and about at the bar, I can go, I don't gotta ask them to change. I just switch it. Just do it. I love that. Battery life, the IR blaster, the 8K camera on this, when this is in a gimbal, beats the S24 Ultra in the footage. And what I've seen, I've done things, I've posted clips, and you guys consistently pick this one over this one. That said, no gimbal. I gotta hand hold it. 8K, now it says 8K 30 on the Galaxy S24 Ultra, but it really is like 8K 26. This one's 8K 24, and this one drops to like 22, 23. It doesn't stay at 24 frames a second, okay? Just facts. But when this is in like a DJI, like a little gimbal, and I'm filming with this thing, in daytime, let me also clarify that. Lighting has to be great, all of that. I just like the footage that comes out of this better. I don't want to hear about the audio on the Galaxy's better. I use microphones, so I don't care. I'm putting in external, I plug external mics in. You know, it's either a clip-on mic or a boom mic. I'm not using the microphone on the phone. I need good audio with the video. That's just how that works. But as far as that's concerned, when it comes to that, if I have to just pick a phone up and use it, then by far, the S24 Ultra wins. Now, the S24 Ultra does have a couple of other interesting features. You see this, how it like minimizes the glare from my ring light that you guys are seeing here, and you can see my monitor there. This, not so much. Can you see the difference? Can you see how much the Galaxy... Now, if you put a screen protector on this, you lose that entire feature. It's gone. But it is one of the features I do really like about the S24 Ultra. I also like the ability that it has that self-stabilization where I don't need the gimbal if I need to shoot. It's why I retired the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I am using the S24 Ultra and the OnePlus 12 as my daily phones. You know, and oh, but you're gonna miss out on iMessage. You're gonna miss out on blah, blah, blah. Nah, see, we actually do tech around here. We actually do tech around here. So I know how to use iMessage on my Android. And I'm not talking about the Beeper app. I'm not gonna promote what app I use, but I have my own Mac Mini that's set up as a server, and I can do full functions, meaning I can send my girl a message and I can hold on it like this, and it gives me the ability to send the same full screen, bubbles, gentle, loud, invisible ink. I can do all of that. Send with, and I can select it and it will send it just like I would on an iPhone. I'm not missing any of those features. I can do the same thing from this because they're both set up on my server. I can use both. For iMessage, anything I could have done on the Apple, I can do on these. But just getting back to these, just the battery life on this is a champ. Also, the charging, like, so when this does get down and I plug it in, I'm so spoiled with the OnePlus 12 because I plug this thing in to the Super VOOC charger, and it's just done. 20 minutes, I'm back to 100. I can just keep rolling for another day or more. This one, it's gonna take me all of an hour. And here's the thing, it's not just, oh, well, the Samsung only supports, listen, I use big boy chargers. You can see here, I got a 45 watt charger here. Let's see if we get it. There we go. 45 watt charging brick here with an approved cable. Well, this is for the Apple Watch, but with the appropriate approved cable. And it doesn't matter. I've used the OnePlus charger with the Galaxy. I've used the 45 watt with the approved cable, and this thing just takes so friggin' long to charge, man. Ugh. If they ever get to this level, I'll be beyond happy with it. But anyways, I didn't want to go this long on it, but it was definitely something I wanted to discuss with you guys, because I've had a lot of people ask, like, well, which one do you think is better? I like both. But this is my primary phone. This is the phone that my main SIM card is in, and because I can run 3 networks on this phone, and I only can run 2 on this one. I can run an eSIM and 2 physical SIMs on this phone. People that have known me for a long time know I will carry 3, 4 phones. I'd have the Z Fold 5, a Razr Plus, and then these 2. Like, I would always have just a ton of phones. Now I can eliminate 2 other phones because I got 3 numbers here, 2 numbers here. Now you're gonna say, well, what do you need 5 phone numbers for? I got 2 different phone numbers for work. I got one for my office in Oklahoma. I got one for my office here in Nevada. and I got one for my business in North Carolina. So that's 3 of my phone numbers. The other 2 is my personal and my scumbag phone. There's your 5 numbers. So there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you agree with my assessment on the OnePlus 12? If you're a Samsung fanboy, I'm not shitting on the S24 Ultra. Again, I just said it is my daily with this. It's just my primary numbers are here. This one, because it takes so long to charge, I try not to do intensive stuff on here. On here, I could do all the intensive stuff I want to do, gaming, editing, all that other stuff. And then, boom, I plug it in 20 minutes, it's back to 100%. It is unbeatable. I'm just sorry. It's just the best battery life I've seen in a long time on a phone that's not made by ROG. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. And stay tuned. More videos coming soon.